on to Liu Bang!
Ugh, not again. Okay.
Oh my god.
5 years ago, the peasants had an uprising against the Qin. So Liu Bang took that into his own hands and started the empire known as the Zhao.
Hi, everybody.
In the next years, he really stepped it up.
Saying you said that he's captured your father and won't give him back unless you hand the empire over. He will boil him.
Well, send me a cup of soup.
Then, tragedy struck when Liu Bang actually died, and because the son was not fit for the throne, his wife took the power and tried to take the empire for her family.
Dearly beloved, we stand today to honor the conniving emperor who had it coming. His mistresses will be tormented, and any children born to his concubines I will murder myself. Thank you for paying your respects.
I think this was also the year she renounced the original empire and tried to replace all high officials with members of her family.
Oh my god, you guys, look, it's the Empress.
Empress destroys!
Oh, is she trying to corrupt the Empire again?
Yes.
I thought you were taken over by the generals.
Ha! Those generals wish.
Hey, by pumping air into the furnace, you're causing fire to go everywhere. An invention formed in the Han Dynasty for efficient uses. That's terrible for the empire.
You're terrible.
Welcome everyone to the China shareholder meeting. I would like to open with a statement. We, the Han, are not crumbling. We've developed paper and cast iron tools. Now, if we could all offer a warm welcome to one of China's best earning Nobel scholar, Michael Scott! And in other news, Vietnam is now a part of China. The floor is now open to questions. How can we come back from being nearly broke?
Well, we lost a lot as well. We spent a ton on crushing those nomads, and we lost a lot of men. Also, there are still other nomads, and we're crumbling from the inside.
Why are the emperors partying and ignoring problems?
No, it's okay. We aren't going to crumble. We're going to go off and come up with a plan, a 45-day plan with 45 points, and it's going to fix this. We're going to stop the fragmentation and bring China back together. By 280 BCE, we will be back on track.
What are we going to do about China's fragmentation?
So what we're going to do is we're going to build like at least 10 bridges across the different states, and it'll all be fine.
Right. Actually, what we're going to do is I'm going to start the Sui dynasty, and the Han dynasty was pretty successful, so we'll place the capital in Wei, which is where the capital of the Han dynasty was.
How are you going to expand trade during this new dynasty?
Well, we're going to fund the building of a 1,100-mile Grand Canal that will facilitate trade. We can also help reinforce the Great Wall to guard against nomadic invasions.
I have a question for Empress Wu Zhao. What legitimizes your rule? What makes you legit?
Well, actually, I am an enlightened soul. So, in 690, I just kind of seized the throne.
What is it like to be such an influential woman in politics?
I think we can all say that the hearts of mothers and fathers everywhere have been valuing greatly the birth of girls, since a woman now has so much power over the Tang court.
Trading in my junk with the plate of gunpowder. I wrote to Fujiwara with my movable type. The junk was a long, flat-bedded ship, and the Fujiwara was aristocratic. They call it Song. What? The Chinese dynasty. Song. What? The Chinese dynasty. Shamanism. If you can interact with spirits, just make sure that the Grand Canal is near it.
The canal connects the Yangtze and Yellow. Ask Shamin about it, he's a pretty cool fellow. They call it Zen. What? In the Mahayana branch. Zen.
What? In the Mahayana branch. The tributary system gave the Han control, trading rights, alliances, and superiority. Upheavals and repression in 750, they call it Tang. What? Tibetan conflict.
I'd like to make this speech out to the Phoenician. Okay, you can't do two. The song Commerce Completes Me was written about two great friends of mine, Ramesses and the Hittite princess.
You mean Ramses and the
Ramses.
Hittite princess? Not
Ramses
Ramses
in the hot